Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the John Went Walking channel. This is the second vid in this short series. I'm just north of the Rodman Reservoir at about mile 480.6 on the Florida Trail. Between Salt Springs and Palatka, Florida, off of US 19, and I'm walking north or west towards the Cross Florida Barge Canal. I'm pretty close to it, actually. I'm within just a couple of miles of it, walking that direction. And I wanted to bring you out this morning. I was traveling to North Florida for work the last couple of days, and I'm headed back home, back to just southwest between Orlando and Tampa I live, and I'm headed back down there this morning. But you know, I always have my Florida Trail. I have my Far Out app on, and I know exactly kind of where the Florida Trail cuts through. And I had an opportunity to swing by here this morning, and I'm actually loving this section of the trail, and I had never been out here before. So I'm actually going to start swinging through here and making more videos out here in this area. And not only this area, but then further north and west, of course. I was up at White Springs yesterday, and I'm going to explore a little bit further west out towards the Big Bend and into the Panhandle, of course, on my Florida Trail channel here, as I continue to explore the Florida Trail throughout the state of Florida, and in preparation, of course, for my Florida Trail Thru-Hike. You can see the bright sunshine coming up over the Sunshine State here this morning. It's a little bit after 8 a.m. this morning, and when I got out of the truck at the trailhead this morning, the temperature was 39 degrees. I could not believe it dropped under 40, but it did. So I almost feel like I'm back home enjoying the cool air. And I'm kind of walking, in this section, I'm walking parallel to the Rodman Road. I can't see it, but I can hear the cars going by, and they've slowly been picking up this morning. It was nice and quiet earlier, but it was too dark to film. So I wanted to wait till the sun got up and you could see the trail a lot better. And you can see here we're coming through. There's like a little, it looks like an little area burned right here, and they've got it cleared out. So but anyway, I was talking in the last vid, and what I wanted to continue talking about is, you know, my longer term plan, and that's, you know, I just turned 64 a couple of months ago, and I've kind of gotten over the fact that I'm getting too old to do anything. Like, I really don't believe that anymore, for a couple of reasons. Because I know when I eat right, take care of myself, get out and exercise every day, I know that I sleep if I need to sleep. So basically, nutrition, getting my exercise, and getting my sleep. And if I do those three things, then I feel pretty good. It's just when one of them slips for some reason that it makes it more difficult for me to function at what I would call a more high level, where I'm able to get out and do what I want. So I got to take care of myself. I know that, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm working on that, and I know, you know, this summer I saw stories from the AT, from the Appalachian Trail. A young lady of 80 years old completed a Thru-Hike. She set the record. So got an 80-year-old lady, you got several men in their 80s, and one gentleman 90 years old now, trying to set the age record. So I'm sitting here at 64. There's really no excuse for me, right? Like, it's a pitiful excuse. The one excuse that I have always used is just I have to go to work, and if I can't not go to work for 3 months to do the Florida Trail, or 6 months to do the Appalachian Trail. I still gotta go to work. But see, even that is sometime soon coming to a close. Like I said, it's 64 years old. I kind of got it. I'm kind of shifting the gears back a little bit, and I am traveling for work, but I don't mind it because it gives me a chance to get out and do things like this rather than just sitting back at my house and exploring. And don't get me wrong, I love the trail system down there where I'm at. I'm actually pretty close, maybe a half an hour or so, 45 minutes, and I can get out to the green trail system, the green swamp there, you know, if you know where I mean, down there. And that's beautiful, and I get to hike out there a lot. I don't bring you a video out there every time because I'm out there so often. People would get bored with looking at the same thing all the time, but when I get into these new areas that I haven't been before, I'm always going to try to bring you a video if I can. I was out early this morning, it was kind of dark, but now coming back through here, you know, it's a lot brighter, and I think the video is going to come out a lot nicer, and I wanted to share that with you. So I'm just continue to work on myself, and I am working on my plan. I have a pretty good idea about how I'm going to move forward. I'm going to do the Florida Trail first, and I want to have a successful Florida Trail thru-hike to kind of build confidence. You know, I'm confident that I can finish the Appalachian Trail. I really am. I'm confident I can finish it. As a young man, I did a ton of marathons and ultra marathons, and the distances don't scare me at all. But I do know, you know, you have to be prepared. You can't just say, oh yeah, I'm going to go climb Mount Everest. It ain't like that. You got to prepare for it, and you prepare to succeed. So that's what I'm doing right now. So coming up onto a little box here. Let's see what it says. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a nice little map. You are here. You can see I'm just north of Rodman Reservoir, walking up towards, it looks like towards Caravel Ranch up there, Rodman Dam Road up there. And then on this pole you have a nice little trail maintainer sign. This hiking trail was built and is maintained by volunteers. I tell you what, I cannot say enough positive things about the Florida Trail, and I've been through many areas of it. Now if you look on my channel, you're on the channel, just search the channel and you're going to see Florida Trail videos from all over the state. I'm gonna make an estimate of the mileage that I've completed at the 1 year point, the different mileage that I've completed, but I'm not counting. I don't want to do a through hike just this way. And I think I know I could do this, just keep doing this, and eventually I'd cover all the miles. But I want to do a through hike, a traditional through hike, like leave early in the season and finish it. And I want to do the same thing with the Florida Trail. I mean, with the Appalachian Trail. So that's what I'm preparing for right now. Coming up to one of these little trail Jeep road crossings that are so prevalent here in Florida. I think it's going to cut around here, and I'm going to come up to another spot. These are mostly all blocked off, like you couldn't get a vehicle back here. I don't know if it's somebody owns it, or I know there's not hunting back here yet. I don't know if they have hunting back here later on, but and then I'm coming up here. I'll show you this. I crossed this morning. It was kind of crazy. But this is like a sand road, and I mean a rutted sand road. It's kind of beautiful in its own way, but you know, it's just Florida, right? It's just Florida. It's a Jeep road. So let me get up here. Let me get up here to where hop right back on. Make sure I stay on the orange blazes, and for the video, for the channel, I want to show you the trail. So okay, so I'm going to keep moving. And anyway, I'm excited to be this old and to be having this opportunity. Of course, it can all change in a heartbeat. We all know that. But I'm going to prepare, and when that moment comes, I'm going to complete it. So, friends, I am so grateful to have you out here with me this morning. I'm going to go ahead. I like to close the videos off right around 10 minutes. and I'm going to make one more video out here before I shut it off for the morning. So friends, thank you for being here with me, and I'll be coming to you again real soon from the Florida Trail. Goodbye, friends.